everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today I am with Azawaza. A link to his description will be in the bottom below. And today we are going to be building a shopping centre, which will, like, all the stuff coming from it will be coming from a factory, which I will be doing since I am kind of like the redstone kind of guy. So, Aaron, yes, hello. So you're wanting to build the factory, the shopping centre here, aren't you? Right. So what I'll do is I'll let you get started, and I'll start to have. Well, I'll start to read a little bit, see where the factory probably be like a good place to put it, and as well, can you leave like a big, like have like a stairway going down to a big massive room when you do build it with nothing in it, because that's when you can have all the little conveyors coming in, shall we say, because I don't know how when in minecart it, alright? Right, so I'll go and start working on the factory. I don't want to build it on the water, that's kind of a bit annoying to do. So what I'm thinking of doing is building a big factory, or like a big one, like big kind of supports helping it up off the ground. Oh, hold on, what's this? Oh, I forgot in the Nether update you got ruined Nether portals. That's actually quite good loot. Anyhow, I think this will be a good place maybe to start. I can't see anywhere else that'd be better. Right, so I think this is probably a good place to well, essentially have everything. So probably best to start building this out of what is probably a good factory material, which would be iron. I'm thinking iron. I probably with. Well, I want to go for kind of like a Tesla kind of vibe. So they have like a completely stainless white. So either possibly quartz maybe, or I want to probably do. What is the white concrete? How does that look? Yeah, that's what I'll just do. And then I'll want probably. What you're going to see a lot on this channel is cobblestone. Not cobblestone, sorry. We used to see quite a lot of that, but glowstone, which is my kind of favourite lighting block. So I think that is actually quite a good entrance to what a factory would look like. Obviously, it wouldn't have a factory looking like this, but why not? So I'll maybe have it like 1 or 2 blocks more higher. What's that? 1, 2, 7, and then we'll do 8, and then what we'll just do is we'll have the floor there. So I'm building it off the ground so that I don't need to worry about having to like hills and all that. Obviously trees will probably still be a problem, but I can work around that. So we want to just build that. So yeah, I love these what do you call them? Scaffolding, purely because they're just so easy to use, and as well you can stop at blocks, so it does make life very, very easy. And I know we're going to be building a big redstone building, and this isn't probably the best way, but eventually we'll probably test the world out and survive, and if it breaks, well, we'll probably have we'll have a few episodes, I reckon, in survival. So probably best to have it, because we'll probably have a bamboo factory. Well, we'll have a bamboo maker in here. So we'll have it. That does look quite grey though. I don't know if I like the grey. Nah, you know what? Change of idea. Yeah, that is a huge difference. Yeah, I'll go that. And that looks more like... Is there a smooth? What's the difference in looking wise? Not the exact same, I'll just use that then. There we go. And what we want to do is just do a lighting rig like that. Oh, thank you. So probably the first thing, if we're going to have a big redstone factory, would probably be to get, well, I would say the necessary, so depending on what blocks Azawaza is using, that will affect what we're going to use. And as well, probably a good idea as well while we're here to get a beacon so that we can do that. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Remove beacons, because I thought a beacon was always in the items area. Or am I just not? Oh, I'm just not seeing it. There we go. It's been a wee while since I built one of these, so what's the drill with these things? I can never remember. That's 4, that's 5, that's, sorry. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 3, 4, 5. I've lost count, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then just because I like to have it nice and easy to build on. So what we'll go over in a minute, we'll see what blocks he's using. The factory is going to be, hopefully everything's semi-automatic at minimum. If we can get that, some things we will be able to get fully automatic, so that will be quite nice. But I'll need to mess about with some of my redstone creations in my redstone testing world. So we might be doing that on Twitch, and as well off camera we'll be doing like some more stuff. So I'll probably do some factory building on my Twitch. So go to, which I will leave in the description below, for when that is. We'll probably do a, what would you say, I don't know what they will do a stream. I'll post it in the video description when the next stream is going to be. But apart from that, nothing really going to happen. I think that looks like a half decent pyramid thing. So all we'll need is we just need to get some diamonds. I want my path to diamonds, haven't I? I have a right past the diamonds. Oh, there they are there. Yeah, just get a couple there. No. Why are these not turning on? I hope that kicks it in. So we probably want I do believe I might have done something wrong here. I have no idea what's causing the problem here. I'm very, very confused. Right, I'm gonna need to take a wee. I'll take a wee look at this, but oh, right, I'm worked it out. So that works. So it needs to be a 3 at the top. Silly me. So what I'll just do As if that works, that does work. Sorry for being an utter idiot there. Well, the good thing is, at least then, with it being big, it kind of suits the kind of the factory build. So the factory build will be quite big in itself. There we go. Oh, and then what we'll just do, actually, you know what, I think what we'll just do is we'll get rid of this, and just do that, because I actually kind of like that look. Oh, we're gonna have to get, oh my god, I'm so, yeah, for you that don't know, I do have a, I am kind of quite OCD when it comes to building everything, kind of needs to be kind of even all the time, but sometimes I get away. Right, we'll stick that bad boy in, and we will get haste. Oh, I forgot to press the button. Oops, daisies. I'll just place that to notice the factory. And then I'll just stick some glowstone around this, kind of like that. We'll probably as well need to get some sort of coordinates set up as well for command blocks are, so we can teleport back and forth kind of easy just when you're looking about. But what I'll just need to do is just use a simple old key fashion map. Right, so we're going this way. So the real challenge will be, is depending on how the factory is built. Well, depending on what way I build it, if the train, the conveyor systems will come underwater, because it might be a little bit more difficult if it's underwater. But we'll just need to wait and see. So there's a village, so that's obviously the start. That might come in handy for maybe inspiration of some sort. Oh, and I just went right past them. How have I done that? This is as it was here. Yes, so let's just take a look, see what he's doing. So I take it this is the big this is the big area to get the convert system. Right, we'll maybe call this the maintenance chamber. Or if you want, what we could do is actually probably a better idea would be have this as like a subway to the factory. That maybe make more sense, and then we can build the train station, the actual conveyor system, maybe underneath the train station. But I'll just wait and see. But that's quite good. I actually forgot you could do that with the carpet. Quite funny. Right, better get back and get working on the factory. So what I'm thinking for the factory is using a lot of what would be usually classed for a factory, i.e. pistons and observers and just the usual. That takes quite a long time to load in. I don't really like how long it takes to load in. Anyhow, I'll patch that later. No matter, not that way. So probably the first thing to do is to work out what type of machine. So what type of materials are you want to use in the most? Hold on, I'll just ask us all that. Right, so probably the vital. I'm actually kind of quite happy we're near an ice biome because that might actually come in handy for doing testing for the conveyor systems. So what we'll do is we'll stick it into day. So first things first, probably best to have what would be classed as a long. We'll do what's that one? And the one more. So that will converge our what we will call level 1. So this will break off and go into different little how should I say it? Like different little rooms. So will that be up, down, like down into the ground? Probably maybe. I don't want to really build it down into the ground if we're kind of putting it up here at this height anyway. So I'll need to think about that. We'll maybe have some of the ones, maybe like more noisier ones we either have at the very very top or kind of near the bottom. So we'll just now note to make. I am not very good at like designing buildings, so please keep in mind when you're like, what is he building? Oh no, that's probably not the best shape to have it. I will do. There we go, that looks kinda. That looks kinda nice. Let's do that. Right. So that looks like a an alright kind of setup, I believe. I quite actually quite like that. We'll just have that join up with that, and that looks kind of like something you might see in a bridge. So the first room, probably have going over this way. So I don't know if we can farm these as easily. That's going to be kind of quite hard. So I think the first thing would probably be good to have is a automatic bamboo maker. So we'll just hold on. I'll just stick all these diamonds and then get rid of them because we'll need them. Right. So first thing we need is an observer, redstone, a lever, daylight sensor can always come in handy, a piston, and then I would always recommend a repeater as well. I don't think there's anything else you need. Oh yeah, you also need a chest, and you also need a a hopper as well. So we'll build this. I'll just put that down a minute and we'll just right, so for this one, all you really need, oh maybe no, that's fine. Right, so what I'm thinking is for this is a simple yet very efficient way of doing it. Now you can use bone meal to extend the actual like to speed up the actual process, but if you want to do it naturally, then fair dues. Like I'm gonna. So what we'll do is we'll just have this, and then we'll have everything feeding into this double. Have everything feeding into this double chest here. So you could, in theory, have tons of these you could have a lot of these a lot higher up, but it just depends on how you want to do it. So let's just double check. Yeah. So what you want to do, what I would presume is probably the best idea, would be to take this back to probably around about here, I would say. And then from there, what you want to do is you can bring it back. What I might do is as well, if you are living in the comments, if you do want a actual kind of tutorial on my actual designs for these, and if so, I'll leave them and I'll make an actual tutorial on them. Right, so the water will come this way. The water will land in these 4 hoppers and go into the double chest. So what we want to do, what we will do is we'll get actually glowstone, because we can put some glowstone on top of here. I'm still open this. Actually, I'm gonna have it like that. Won't do any harm. And then we'll just patch it up a bit. So the water is going to run down. So for the water to run down, obviously it's going to have to be a bit higher. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get, well, firstly probably what we're best to do is just shove all this stuff into here, and we'll just work on getting the bamboo set up first. So bamboo, I believe all you need is that and some grass. If I'm right. Probably not, but I think I might be. Yes, I am actually. Right, so we can bring this back, essentially. Obviously, I'll try to make this a little bit. I'll probably need to bring that up, bring it there. So all my builds will try to be kind of survival friendly. So if you do want to build it in survival, you can easily. Not all of them will be as easy as like this. Obviously, you don't have to build it in survival with iron and quartz flooring and glowstone and all that, but you will need a few different things. So I'm just using these because I quite actually like these blocks. So what I would actually say is for here, leave a wee actually for these ones I would say maybe bring the quartz back a little bit. That way then the water shouldn't flow off I'm actually going to have to double check that though, because I might be wrong. Oh, hold on, what am I doing? I need to bring this up one actually. Sorry. Sorry if you just copied that, that is absolutely wrong. There needs to be a little lip like that. That's what it needs to be. The reason I forgot that is to out of being stupid there. So the water will flow down there and into here. So we'll get the first couple ones set up. Obviously they'll be at different things, so we'll set these ones up and then I'll set up the rest of this on the remaining ones on Twitch. So bamboo is kinda, I wouldn't say it's a scarce resource, but it's kinda hard to, it's kinda annoying to get because you've got to go all the way out to another biome. So a lot of people don't actually really like getting it as such. So hold on, I just want to double check. If you're in, if I was to get, let's just get a quick, yeah, alright, and just stick myself into survival. I just want to double check that 1 is high enough, because, yeah, 1 is high enough, right? What was that hit me? I have no idea. So they will go that way, so that's right. So all you need is then simply, to make it simple, now there will be a override on these, but I will build that on my Twitch. So if you want to go and see that, link in the description, and I'll maybe put it in the IRL. So I'll just take this to here, and to stick that under. I'll just set this one up quickly so you can see how it works, essentially. And actually, what you might be probably better off doing is what you just, all you have to do is, I was just trying to work out there whether they flip around this way or the way. Just flip them around like this, and then put them like this. And the good thing about this is, if I'll show you, is if one goes, it'll automatically do the others. So that's pretty good. You will, obviously you won't get the whole load, because that does, but maybe increase that, whatever. Because if I was to, I'll just quickly, if I was to get these all up, kinda, you stay see, I mean how some do backfire and some don't. But I think that'll call it a wrap for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching. If you want to see the kind of basics of this base, get this factory getting built, go over to my Twitch and watch that. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. See ya.